That sounds like a good reason to get out and buy a lotto ticket or two this weekend. Think about that, almost $1 billion up for grabs. That's crazy.
Let's go in together. Let's do this. We say it every time, Karen. One day it's going to work. I have a feeling. Today we are, I don't know if I would say we're winning the lottery, but it's not a bad January day. As you head out the door, at least it's dry. We've got that going for us. So as we take a look from Dallas, you can see still dark out. We've got temperatures that are close to where they were this time yesterday as we're waking up to 40s again. Really light winds out of the north. It'll be about 10 miles per hour at the highest wind speeds today. And it does make it feel like it's 37. So it's a chilly start. You'll want to have that coat with you as we move on through this morning. Through the rest of today, here's where we're headed. Not going to see much of a rise in those temperatures. It looks like we're topping out around the upper 40s for today, but I do expect that we'll see those clouds thinning out a bit and breaking up, especially the farther west you are as we get into this afternoon. So some peaks of sunshine later on today are expected, but the clouds are going to be pretty heavy as we go on through this early part. So just keep that in mind. You can see it right now on satellite and radar, the clouds that have kind of just been hanging around the past couple of days, as we did see that midweek storm system to pass through, and we have struggled to lose the clouds, but we're going to see that trend as we go on through today. And that's because the storm system itself continues to march off farther to the east. You can see that there stretching through the Tennessee Valley. That'll continue to roll off to the northeast through this weekend. And then our attention quickly turns to what is happening Saturday late and into Sunday as we're watching our next storm system to roll out of the Rockies. So this is 9 a.m. That storm system moving in right along the Panhandle early on Sunday. And the latest indications are still really that just kind of tracks off to the east, which would pull it through North Texas as we move on through the day on Sunday. So if you'll remember, as we wrapped up 2020, we had a storm system that had some similar features to it. This one, it's going to be a mixed bag as far as what we're seeing here across the region. But as we take a look at that timeline, breaking it down, I do believe we would be fine in the overnight hours on Saturday. But once we get into Sunday morning, we are starting to watch that eastern extent of precipitation moving into our western counties. I do think we're talking about a rain to snow mix. And then as we get into the late morning to midday, more snow transitioning back off west of I-35. Notice that this low, though, is still with us into 10 o'clock Sunday night. So with that moving off, we're still left with some light precipitation once we get into the late night hours. Now, as we're looking at this, we've been talking about the lack of consistency. Models, though, are coming into a little bit better agreement on this, that it is going to be more of an impact west. So west of I-35 will continue to be the spot that we're focusing on for the potential of even a few inches, perhaps, of snowfall. Now, here's going to be the big key, the temperatures. Our forecast is for 38 on Sunday. That's the DFW forecast high. West, I think we're going to be seeing temperatures a little bit colder. As that snow falls, expect a wind drop off even more. So this is a forecast to pay attention to, certainly in the next 24 hours as details become more clear.